How did anti-miscegenation laws affect children of interracial couples? Have you ever wondered how laws that banned interracial marriage impacted the lives of children born to those couples? The effects were profound and often damaging. Anti-miscegenation laws, which prohibited marriage and sometimes relationships between people of different races, created a challenging environment for these children. First, let's talk about legal status and identity. Children from interracial couples were often classified according to strict racial categories. Many states enforced the one-drop rule, meaning that any African ancestry, no matter how distant, classified a child as black or non-white. This classification impacted their legal rights, social status, and personal identity. They often faced issues with inheritance rights and social acceptance, as their parents' unions were not legally recognized. Next, we must consider the social stigma and discrimination these children faced. Anti-miscegenation laws reinforced white supremacy and racial segregation, leading to severe social ostracism. Children of interracial unions found themselves caught between two communities, often rejected by both. This exclusion limited their educational and economic opportunities, perpetuating cycles of inequality that echoed the legacy of slavery. The legal penalties associated with these laws were also significant. Interracial marriage and cohabitation were criminalized, exposing families to potential imprisonment. This threat could lead to family separations, as parents risked incarceration or had to hide their relationships. Children could end up in foster care or be separated from one parent, which disrupted family stability and emotional well-being. Racial classification and rights were further impacted by these laws. Children of interracial couples often faced arbitrary and discriminatory classifications that affected their civil rights. They could be barred from attending certain schools, denied voting rights, or restricted in employment opportunities based solely on their racial status. The long-term psychological and cultural effects were also notable. Growing up in a society that condemned their parents' relationship caused lasting harm. Many children struggled with self-identity and belonging, as the laws institutionalized racial divisions and marginalized mixed-race families. However, change did come. The persistence of these laws led to landmark legal battles, such as Loving v. Virginia in 1967. The United States Supreme Court ruled that anti-miscegenation laws were unconstitutional. This decision recognized the fundamental rights of interracial couples and their children, affirming their legal equality and helping to dismantle institutionalized racial barriers. In summary, anti-miscegenation laws deeply affected children of interracial couples. They faced legal challenges, social stigma, and identity struggles, all of which were part of the broader legacy of slavery and racial inequality that persisted after the American Civil War.